few days ago, my phone rings. I don't recognize the number. And a fellow says to me, is this Rabbi Landau? I said, yes. Are you from Vayimayin? I said, I have the schus periodically of presenting to Vayimayin. He said, well, I have a lot of issues with Vayimayin. You particularly. You always have stories that end with such a happy ending. A guy's careful with Shmir Sayinayim, he makes so much money. A guy's careful with Shmir Sayinayim, his shalom bayis all of a sudden is off the charts. Guy's careful with Shmir Sayinayim, his kid who was giving him so much agmas nefesh, all of a sudden is a piece of nachas. He says, I've been working on my Shmir Sayinayim, on my Kedusha areas, literally since the onset of Vayimayin, and even before that. And I watch religiously every single day, and every day is a fight, and every day is a struggle, and I got nothing. My parnasa is still the same lousy parnasa. My shalom bayis is still status quo. My kids are still my kids. Nothing has changed. You're setting people up for failure because people like me are not seeing results. What do you have to say? And I gave him an answer, but I want to give you a little bit of an analogy to bring out the answer. There was a young boy who was fascinated with boats. And as he grew older, he started working and he started making some money. He bought his first boat. Then he bought a larger boat and an even larger boat, and then a yacht, and then a larger yacht, and then a super yacht, and then a mega yacht. And one day, he is on the voyage of a lifetime. He's in this magnificent river somewhere in South America with lush jungle on either side. The sun is shining, the wind is blowing, it's magnificent beyond. There's parrots and parakeets and monkeys. He's in Gan Eden, literally. He's sitting there, he's taking it all in, when all of a sudden he hears from the captain's post, there's a waterfall ahead, turn the boat around. They quickly try to turn the boat around, they put it on full power, full throttle, but the boat is no match for the current. And this massive yacht with all of the people on it is heading towards a waterfall. It's just a matter of minutes before they'll be dashed over and smashed into 1,000 pieces. No one knows what to do. Someone says finally, isn't there a small helicopter somewhere that we can use for an escape? And there was. At the top of the yacht, everyone climbs to the top, they pull away the canvas, they jump into the helicopter, they fire it up, and in the nick of time, the helicopter soars into the air as the boat heads right over the waterfall and smashes into smithereens. I told this fellow, some people, Hashkadosh Baruch Hu rewards them with a yacht. And those are the people that see Parnasa, and those are the people that see Shalom Bayis. But at some point, the schar in Olam Hazeh, the reward in this world, goes over the end, and it's all over, and it smashes into 1,000 pieces. But the neshama soars high in a spiritual helicopter. And perhaps, just perhaps, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is like, look at this guy's efforts. Look at the amount of struggle that he has. Look at the day-to-day nisyanis that he has, and he keeps at it. I don't want to give him a yacht. I want to give him a lifetime of netzach netzachim, of eternity. I think it's a very important point. Of course, HaKadosh Baruch Hu throws us morsels, tidbits, parnasa, kids, shalom bayis, all the different things that we need, and we should be asking for those, and maybe even hoping for them. But understand something, that when all of that is taken away, the fact that the neshama soars high, l'netzach netzachim, because of the effort we invested in this world, is the most precious reward of all.